Alright then. Hopefully I can be able to see chat. Oh yeah, I might be able to. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's hop into Crafter City. The people join. Alright. Alright, so everybody, it's Crazy Crafter Prime here. As you can see, I've made a lot of progress with Crafter City. There are mobs around because I felt like it would be necessary. And as you can tell from the logo on the ground, it does kind of look like the Jeopardy logo. I intended for that to work in a bigger font, but it didn't. So, and yes, my skin is currently a Glamrock Coffee, but that'll change soon, I hope. So I made a log cabin for my character, Glamrock Coffee. It says, Glamrock Coffee lives here, with a nice old brown smiley face. He's got a little seat here, a couple of candles, a nice brown bed, a few torches. When you head upstairs, there's a lot of storage, a couple of curtain tables and furnaces. He has a little nice balcony up top. If you wanted to look out, see a nice logo on the ground. Which, by the way, I think I made it to be a 64 by 64 area. So it's pretty big. As you can tell, I'm working on Ice Princess 66. In this case, Arctic Ballora's Ice Castle. So, made a lot of progress. She's gonna have a hard time walking around her own castle, unfortunately. But it's how she wanted it, so that's how she's gonna receive it. And every time you see an obsidian block that's not part of the logo on the ground, that's how you know it's for the Tower of Crafters. Also, one thing I want to do real fast is readjust my chat window from my live stream, and there we go. Hopefully I'll be able to see chat. Remember you ask, each floor is either going to be blue ice or possibly packed ice. So that way I can place things on top of it if need be. I just gotta figure out something here. Also, I thought of this while I wait for some people to join. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few songs while I'm streaming. So I do like to sing quite a good bit. Wait a minute, let me do something like this. This may sound weird in a little bit, so just be warned of that. If you're wondering why I'm doing it like this, it's actually because of, oh, I think the walls are now also gonna have to be packed ice. Wait a minute. An Ice Princess 66 who plays Arctic Ballora in the Crafter City Let's Play. I'm gonna have to ask her something. I just realized something. Because if my memory is right, unless Mojang removed this feature, which I don't know, I think it's possible that torches melt ice if they're placed. Yep, I was right. I knew that was gonna work. So basically, it's all gotta be blue ice. Maybe I could get the packed ice to work. Let me see. Let me see here. So far success, so no regular ice. Yeah, so Mojang did not remove the feature of having regular ice melt when torches are placed nearby. That is going to be harsh. I figured it wouldn't have worked with packed ice though. There's gonna be only two specific kinds of ice used for her house. So by the way, I told her about this, where I make custom text for the 20th Century Fox logo to go up top her house, of course, where it says Arctic Ballora's lovely home. And yes, one day when the person I had asked to make my first ever animatronic into a Minecraft skin ever does make it, which I don't know when that'll be, from what I've noticed, they're taking their sweet time on it. It's not a good thing for them. I just hope that if Arctic Ballora ever needs ice guards or whatever, that they don't ever slip around. So walking on ice, even if it's packed and or feels like an almost impossible thing to do. Huh. Anyways, how you guys doing tonight? Doing fantastic. I feel incredible. Reason being, I walked more at the start of this week than I have normally. Got 3 miles in. Which is rather specific. Last week I covered almost 14 miles of walking throughout that whole week. I felt pretty good afterwards. Thing I do need to figure out though is so like 9 blocks, but I don't know if that's gonna work out. I have no idea if you can place wool on top of or any kind of bed on top of snow. I'll find that out when I get closer to being done with Arctic Ballora's house. Now, if you want to know about the other members of the Crafter City Let's Play series, they are my friend and 5-time Jeopardy PowerPoint Edition champ, Jake Markowski, who apparently is going to be the original Foxy. My friend from the college I used to go to, Jeffrey Jose, who's going to be Glamrock Bonnie, the non-decommissioned version, of course. I still have yet to decide on a specific animatronic for my friend Raven, who is also known as Frame Rate on Discord. He was a 3-time Jeopardy PowerPoint Edition champ. So, that's how that's gonna roll. Maybe I'm adding a little bit of snow like that to the windows in the guard area. Is actually because of possible way of doing the I might have just use regular ice. It's only gonna look like a drawbridge, which is fine by me. That might be the saddest looking drawbridge. And the only kind of door that might go for it, might work with it, is probably going to be I'm gonna have to go for a spruce door on the entrance to Arctic Ballora's lovely home. The only way it would work. I cannot get any torches anywhere near that thing, so go ahead and set up this. Whoa. I still have to get used to my new laptop, so it's always fun. I just realized something. Drawbridge, though. Top snow here. That. Snow there? No, wait, no. I kind of want to see people seeing through it. That looks pretty good. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet, guys. I've just been trying to be a little more quiet in my streams, I guess. Apparently when I talk about stuff, it gets a little too boring. And I was gonna, like, showcase me building my house, but I was like, oh, the way I wanted the way to have Glamrock Coffee have a house was kind of too log-in cabin-like. It would have been way too easy to do. So that was a problem right there. I don't remember. No, here in the front. No, I did not. I need to do that as well. Right here, and there we go. Something like that. And I gotta figure out how to scale down the 20th Century Fox logo's text for Arctic Ballora's sign up above everything in her house. So that's gonna be tough to do on its own. Hopefully none of this wants when I go to build it. So I'm gonna have it. So we're done soon melting, so that's a plus. Sometimes my keys stick even when it's doing a live stream, apparently. I didn't change any settings, by the way. And this thing is lagging like crazy. And I'm not even gonna redo this stream because Minecraft, as of right now, automatically saves in Bedrock Edition. And that would mean having to restart this series, and I don't want to do that. I may even check my frame rate and see if it's dropped any. I'm already betting on. Oh, so the 2 views already, but nobody's chatting. Oh, surprisingly, no dropped frames. Interesting. If viewers, you want to say anything, feel free to do so. If you are still viewing, anyway. Uh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my game is lagging. It shouldn't. This makes no sense to me. Either that or my keys are really, really screwy right now, and I just can't figure out why. So, I'll just keep doing this until I finally get bored from it, because I don't know how long that'll be from now. And yes, it's in a super flat world. I'm very aware of that, fans and viewers and all of you all that are watching right now. I'm fully aware that I'm making Crafter City on a super flat world. I had an original reason to do that, of course. And then I'm gonna down a little bit. I'll put a hacked ice at the top and then put a little bit of tops down. So it kind of looks like a Nice little watchtower. And no, there's nothing in it unless you guys suggest something, which I don't know if you all will. It all depends on that. So, I also realized with creative mode, I could just come into my house and do that little thing up there and then do that whenever it's nighttime. Also, I've been flopping between fan-made intros. I'm really not sure on how I'm going to make the opening of Crafter City. I really want it to be kind of like Happy Days, something to that effect. And then I also wanted to do like my own style for it. For that, I think. I don't remember all the gimmicks for that. And then I thought it'd been a great idea to make a mad opening, like, you know, that Cartoon Network show Mad. Kind of like that in a sense. Or it'd be like one of the members being like, breaking news. Crafter City is going to have this in it. And then, now please sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Crafter City. And it only show like the members of the series, of course. And I probably would have had their usernames, up, like their YouTube and Discord names, above the character they have. But I'm not sure I want to make less fans than I already have. However, I have been known to here recently try to sing AFV for some reason. But I can't put my finger on it. I know that may sound like a weird thing to investigate on, but it's whatever. And I'm already placing bets on Ice Prince 66 wanting some top snow. Like uneven all the way around her house, I guess. Even though I can't see chat, even though I do have a thing up here that allows me to see it, it just looks as if nobody's chatting. I wish there was a thing in Minecraft to where you could see like footprints and stuff. Apparently, that's not even a thing yet. As unfortunate as it is, I'd love to see that one day. Oh man, I just realized. Alright, so, how long I've been streaming either, so I'm gonna take a look back at OBS real fast. Oh, only 26 minutes? Man. I don't know why I'm still going, man. My gosh. Let me check something here on YouTube real quick. I'm surprised frame rate hasn't dropped. Oh, I didn't see that message. Hey, Kevin Harris. Hopefully that's you from Discord, I hope. I don't know if that's you at all or not. I'm kind of surprised you're the first one to see Crafter City being built live. Kind of shocking, but whatever. I'm just surprised none of the other members have managed to check my stream as well. As weird as it is. I have no idea why my chat thing is not working. Kind of makes no sense. So I may have to do something here because apparently this one right here wasn't working. And of course, chat here. No, when I minimize this, no, it goes away. Darn it. And wait, how am I gonna get this? Oh, there we go. There we go. That kind of worked. I'm also gonna can. Oh, it won't. Okay, whatever. All right. If anyone chats, uh, anyone does chat, um, the only way I can check it is either through the live stream itself on my phone, or possibly some other way. I don't know. Anyway, guess back to builds, I guess. Um, hmm. I guess Minecraft is less laggy when you stream it on your PC, I guess. I'm just glad it will be when I start recording the episode of this series. I don't really like the different layers of the top snow that I'm putting all around Arctic Ballora's home, but I guess it kind of works. So I want to check chat once more. So far, nobody has chatted since Kevin's message. Okay. Seems fair enough. Um, hmm. I don't know why Minecraft's lagging so much while I'm streaming this. I mean, it would have been nice to have worked properly, but I guess that's all part of the game, I guess. I can stream it. I bet that's not the issue with other people out there on the internet. It's just an issue for me, I guess. Now, a nice Princess 66 sees this live stream, and she possibly can give her opinion on how much I've done for her house as of whenever I decide to end this stream. She is more than welcome to express what she thinks of it. Also, that reminds me, I decided to take another route with my series that I'm trying to make inspired by Bryce Dawson. If he's watching this right now, you are gonna love this idea. One of our series were like our own funny haha style sitcoms that were like anywhere like from Seinfeld to maybe Friends or The Big Bang Theory, possibly. Possibly even what's that one sitcom I really liked? I said The Big Bang Theory and um possibly Friends and Seinfeld. Oh yeah. I was also a fan of not only was this I'm a fan of Seinfeld and Friends and The Big Bang Theory, of course. I was semi sort of okay with um there's another sitcom out there that I liked, but I don't remember an episode I watched of it. It's pretty good. I think during the stream I'm gonna have to look it up. It was like something like sitcoms of the 2000s. See what we got out of this. Oh yeah, I was also a fan of The Office thanks to my high school teacher. That was real good. One of my favorite moments was where Dwight got his personal effects put in Jello somehow, and just kept on getting funny from there. And Michael, I remember, gave a very valuable lesson. You gotta think of a practical joke as where you know where to start as well as when to stop. And like that is a really wise, valuable lesson. Um, Also, Ice Princess 66, if you are watching this right now, I'd highly recommend being warned about this. The wandering traders in this game, they are highly annoying. And if they stop by your house at all, let me know so that way I can figure out a way to get rid of them without getting rid of the other mobs. I've been trying to put a lot of snow on not only the towers of your house as Princess 66, aka Arctic Ballora of Crafter City. I've also put it on the ground right around it too, which is it's an absolute pain as you can tell. So yeah. I know the description is very short, but I wanted to get a little bit of progress with Crafter City getting built and a little showcasing of it today. One thing I do want to point out though is in episode 1, Um, my character, known as Glamrock Coffee, is going to give the others a tour. And he's going to go through everyone's house. However, we're saving Arctic Balloras for last. Because, I'm hoping we'll have the same kind of reactions as Achievement Hunter did with Achievement City. Like, go from someone's house to Arctic Ballora's castle and have the craziest of laughing up until their stomachs start hurting. And from what I can tell you now is that um I am not gonna make a house as that was anywhere near that New York apartment that Ray had, where it's like just inside was a torch or a light or whatever. I kind of want to mix things up and kind of make it look like it's like a first night house or something, but also have the aesthetics on the inside of a nice house. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And for anybody asks about the TNT situation under the logo on the ground, there is none. I'm not doing any Plan G nonsense. It's just not gonna happen. Because if I did Plan G, it'd only be like, what, 3 layers of TNT? And that'd pretty much be a lag spike and a half on the server whenever I am ready to share it. And I guess right now would be a pretty good time to stop the stream, I guess. Because, I don't know if you're able to hear that, but my mom just got done showering. She's drying her hair. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this, I guess, little bit over half an hour episode of Building Craafter City episode 1, everybody. I know it was bad because even though there was no like frames dropping, just sometimes when I would fly around in this world, it would like, and it was probably because of that chat thing I had installed. That's probably one of the reasons why it would lag a little bit. But I guess right now it's not really an issue. I may need to plug off um, uh, um, the back entrances to the other walls that are soon to be there. So I did that real quick. And yeah, under here, folks. I know not much of it has been built or anything like that, but this is just basically a part 1 of episode 1. And I'll continue this episode in part 2 whenever I do get the chance, because right now I don't feel it's necessary to continue on in part 2 for a few days. I may come back with part 2 this Saturday, I don't know, possibly this Friday, I don't know. All I know is that I gotta prepare myself to write a pretty daggone good sitcom style script for my series inspired by Bryce Dawson, of course. So, hope you all enjoyed the first part of episode 1. If you did, hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. And yeah, that's about it. I'll send you out with a quote that I remember from the Cars movie, where Lightning McQueen said, "You know, it's not just about winning; it's about having fun." Like, let's say it's like let's say you're playing a game. It's not only about winning, it's about having fun. As long as you're having fun doing it, that's all that matters. And I really wanted to end this part one here with an inspirational quote that I hope you all will take to heart, which was, life isn't always about winning. Sometimes it's about having fun. Sometimes you gotta take the small victories. If you understand what I mean by that. I have no idea why that little bit of top snow keeps on getting destroyed. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. I will see you all in part two.